I do not know the last time that bearing was greased. Mower's getting greased though. Getting to look pretty. You can do it. Wiggle it a little bit. Wiggle it and pull. Yeah. There you go. Good job.
It looks like a no wheel bearing.
Yes, there's definitely a bearing in there.
Well, there's a bearing, but there's no wheel greaser thing.
Yeah, no. There's a little chart on the tongue. So we got this all greased up to there. And that, which I don't think I've ever taken that shield off and greased that. There's 2 in there for the clutch and for the bearing. And then this tells you everything. So there's 2 more and they're in the mower deck on that part that drops down, which is right here. So
I think you actually have to take off the cap.
take off what? Yeah, no, it's like an unsealed, it's an enclosed bearing. So you don't have to grease it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why isn't every bearing like that?
See, there's one right there. Oh, that's
What
nice. Wasn't every bearing like that?
Yes.
Because people are jerks, and these bearings last longer if you actually take care of them. That one, and then I think there's one in that hole right there. Great, fun.
Actually, enough for me.
Got a timer, and then
look, ours. Yay! Yay!
yeah, both of them are working now. So that's good.
It works.
Yep. It's working, and it's working pretty good.
There's a puddle.
Yeah, that one
It needs to be tightened.
That one needs some mental help.
This one reaches all the way to it. This one's like...
Yeah, that one's a little weak.
Then you just have this one. Squirting
But
out.
it doesn't matter. It's working the whole garden, so that's good. I'm actually surprised. Which I picked up like a very light duty hose for that second one, so it doesn't get as much water pressure really. Or can't really, because the size of the hose. So, now I gotta grease the rake, every wheel, and then this one, which of these don't really need to get greased, because this is just sliding the thing in and out. But that one, big pivot point. So, yep, we'll grease it up, and then it'll be ready to rock and roll too. No, it's on the inside, so it's on the fun side too. It's great. You can get to it.
No.
I might need to lift it up a little bit. And you can spin it around. And it's all greased up.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
I am not greasing those. And the reason why is because that just slides out the side, and I don't need that.
Morning.
You've already said that. Well, getting things rearranged in the new shop. I'm gonna bring the low boy in and we're gonna grease it up. We got a nice little, what do you call it? I don't know, you sit on it, you roll underneath stuff. I'm gonna stick this combine in the corner so we got some more room instead of sticking it in the middle. And yeah, Aiden's been picking stuff up. I think we're gonna cut open a chemical tote for a trash bin up here because we got a lot of crap we need to pick up. And I'm tired of looking at it in here. Since this is gonna be our workspace, it needs to be a little bit neater than what it is now. So, I got this flatbed on the back of the red tractor on its bell spike before I unhook it to put it on the mower. We're collecting these chemical totes. We're gonna get 4 of them, And what we do is we take a Sawzall, we cut it open up on top, and we throw scrap metal into it. And then we take it up to the scrap yard, and it makes it really easy for them to pick them up and handle them, and it makes it very easy for us to handle it too. So that's why we do it this way. And we also use these for trash bins. We put trash in them, and then I take it to the dumpster and I flip them upside down and dump them in the dumpster. So, yep. They're very useful things to have, even though there's a crap ton of them that we got. But they're pretty neat and pretty easy to use. I'm also going to grab a table from our big shed and move it up to the new shop so we can rebuild planters this summer. Yeah, working. I'm going to move this one over. Slide. Yeah, it's hard to do one-handed. I can't really guide it the way I want to. But I'm going to put the table on the back too, and we'll just take it all up in one swipe instead of having Aiden take 10 down and backs for all this stuff. See, all this trash, junk. I got a tote over there that I just need to cut the top out of. Got the combine put in the corner. We're going to need to grease those axles. Throw it down. Your forks are way too out. Just put it down. Go down. You're not a skilled operator. Put it down. Tilt it. Oh, bye. This is bad. Down, 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 down. Out. Out. This is a pretty heavy table, so. Ah, shoot. I gotta use 2 hands to move it. But we're good. I'm in the red tractor still. We got those totes and that table put where we want it. These are old slats for inside of a hog barn. This is what the pigs eat, sleep, and play on, and poop on. So that's why it's got the slats in the middle, or the little cracks in the middle. And this old, these are cracks, so these have been taken out of the hog barns and been replaced. These are old ones. And what we do with our old ones is we take them and we put them as cow crossings, or for us to cross with equipment. I think if you go back far enough when I'm feeding the cows, you can see what we've done with these. But we're about to make a new one on this side of the pasture, which is on the opposite side of the road. So there's no cows on this side, so that's why we're gonna do it now. And after I get done moving these slats over there, then I can unhook this tractor off of everything and put it on the hay mower sometime today or tomorrow.
Between them?
In between. Like, you gotta get underneath the trailer in the center. You see some? Yeah, I'm on a chair too. Get underneath there. You gotta get in the middle.
Yeah?
In the middle. It's by the tire. There should be one right by your hand right now. There might be. I don't know. We never greased this trailer. What do I gotta get underneath here now? Can I just do it?
No, I want to be on wheelie thing. I gotta lay down.
You gotta look for grease zerks. There should be some by the brake pads.
Oh, got a little pot in here.
I'll spin you around.
I'm filtered.
You still can't see it?
I'm fat.
I'm fat.
I can't reach.
Do you see one? Do you see one though? There should be a few. There were some on the old trailer.
This is a lot lower.
No, it's not. Let me get underneath there since you don't know what you're looking for. I'm underneath the trailer. There's 3 grease zerks per wheel, and this is your big old air brake thingy bajigger. There's a zert there, there's a zert there, and then there's one where the pad is right there. So yeah, so 3 per wheel. So 3 times 6 is how many, Aiden?
3 times 6 is 18.
Yeah, there's 18 grease zerks.
It's for 2 wheels. Because there's 2 wheels.
Yeah, but there's 3 axles and there's 6 zerks per axle.
Ooh.
So yeah, you're right, 18. Good job, Aiden.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty nice with this rolly thing, but I wish Grandpa had just got another 2 axle, not a 3. But this is more heavy duty for his big 7 cat dozer. So it's pretty clean underneath here for now. So Polaris has another problem, of course. This clamp for the fuel line is broke. I zip tied it on there. It kept on popping off. It popped off before, but now it's actually just like falling off all the time. Well, it fell off like twice in a row. So zip tie is gonna hold it now. We'll see if that helps. Aiden's gonna go spray around the fence with this. So I hope it holds together. Hope we have it fixed now. But yeah, it happened a long time ago and Aiden didn't know how to fix it. And I lifted it up and I spotted that hose was off. Ever since then, Aiden said it's popped off once, but I haven't had it pop off on me. But it just did it like 3 times in a row, so hopefully this zip tie helps it. And the only way to test that is to drive it around a little bit. Oh, I'm in the D6 dozer. I'm gonna go fix this crossing so we can replace those concrete slabs. Aiden's right there. He's spraying around our electric fence we got right here. That zip tie ended up doing the trick and getting that thing ready to rock and roll. So this is the decelerator. That's my brake. This is everything to do with my blade. That's my throttle up and down. My ripper up and down. So I need to lift that up a little bit. This is my turning, left and right. This is my forward, backwards and neutral. Gears up and down. Park, key, dash, me. So, yep. I'm heading over there right now. Trying to take it nice and gentle. So, I've got this side looking pretty, which I didn't show you guys what it looked before, but there's a big old ditch right down the center of it. So I kind of cut that side off and pushed it in, and took a little bit, pushed it in. Smoothed it out a little bit, looking nice. I'm gonna go on this side, and it's pretty steep, so I'm gonna kind of cut the top a little bit, maybe push those bushes back and the trees back. So right through here, my dad and grandpa cleared this all up a few years ago, and my grandpa got really, he got knee surgery, and he had a lot of complications, and we were actually, it's a miracle that he's still here today. But this was going to be their last job together. That's what they were going to do. But then he got really sick and he couldn't come out. He was stuck in the hospital for about 3 months. And so they never got to building this pond. They cleared it all up. This is going to be a ginormous pond someday. The question is, I don't know whenever they're going to build it. I hope they build it pretty soon. And I hope I get to be a part of it. But so I'm going to go across here. I'm going to hop out and take a very little restroom break. And then I'm going to go over there and cut that down. I've got the skid steer up there with my slats, so I can come down here and fill this up. And then me and Aiden can come down and get the skid steer here in a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be pretty nice. So I don't have to drive around this big old ditch. I can just come across here, which I can right now. Because of how dry it is, but with those slats there, whenever it's wet, I should still be able to get across. So to be able to mow that back pasture, you got to go down a road and then curl back around, and it's not even that big back there, so it's just a waste of time going around whenever I still got to mow this side too. So I'm gonna make it look pretty, and that side's nice and pretty now. So I just gotta bring down my things and put them in the ditch and call it a day. So, I'm working on this feeder. It has old rotten feed in it. This side's pretty bad. I've got the other side pretty well undone. But we're bringing out some more hay bales. There's the D6 I just got done using. It was back down there. That's where I haven't finished the crossing yet. I'm gonna finish that after we put 2 bales out for the calves. But flip the bale and then we'll take the net wrap off, and we're gonna burn the net wrap sometime. Huh? He's never done this before. Look at me. Look at me. Soundproof cabs are the biggest pilot jump. Because you can't hear your implement and you also can't hear people outside. Gotta go forward. Gotta drive forward. Gotta drive forward. So that's why I hate this thing with the hay mower. You can't hear anything outside the cab. You can't hear. Yeah, you'd be slipping a belt on your hay mower and you can't even hear it. That's the sad part. But I guess if you're planting corn and you're doing stuff like that where it doesn't matter, then you're all right. One more. Another bear. Yeah. The hand signals. That's all I have. Well, all done feeding the calves. 2 bales so I can unhook the tractor and I don't have to worry about them for a little while. And whenever I have to worry about them again, I'll have to bring down the skid steer and bring them some hay bales. But hopefully that's for another time. Start closing the gate a little bit and run over to the Honda. Oh, darn it. It's not gonna swing shut like it does sometimes. I got my radio and my Sawzall. It's my new Sawzall. So I want to see how that thing works. Since it's a different design than the other ones that we have. We got a DeWalt and other stuff like that. But yeah, I'll close this gate and then we're gonna finish that crossway. And then it's Memorial Day today, so we're gonna be done for the day. That's a finished project. I bulldozed a little bit over there. This side's not as good as that other side is. But those concrete things I put down there from how far away you are now, well, they look decent, but once you get down there, they're kind of falling apart. I don't know if there's any better ones in that pile that we have. Maybe I need to go look and see. But that is done. It's a heck of a lot better to drive over because I almost got stuck in the skid steer. Yeah, I had to use my pallet forks to get myself out. So I was pretty much stuck. But the dozer had no problems getting across that, and it didn't look like it was going to be a big deal. But then once I tried to do it with skid steer, it didn't happen. So, with those, I can drive over it with the skid steer or with the Ranger or the Honda or whatever. So, yeah, and I'd say I can get over there with the brush hog now. But, yeah, I kind of wish there were better ones. And if there is some better ones, we'll just set them on top of those. Because that'll give the nicer ones some better stabilization. So, yeah. So, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just some random stuff. Tons of random stuff that we're doing on the farm today. Yeah. It's Memorial Day, so I'm going to head home. We're probably going to eat out or something like that tonight. So, thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed, subscribe, leave a like. And if you have any suggestions, comment them. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And we are official. We are hooked up. We are hooked up, greased up, ready to go. ready to rock and roll. Peace.